Today we're going to be making cyanotypes, or sun prints, or nature prints. You can buy these at stores or online. What you're going to get in this package are these blue pieces of paper. You'll see they're blue on one side and white on the other. The white is the back, and the blue is a chemical that reacts to sunlight. We call that being photosensitive. Now, because it reacts to sunlight, it's not a bad idea to keep it hidden and out of the light until you're ready to use it, like under the keyboard that's in front of you. But when you're ready, you're going to take it out, you're going to put it onto a nice sturdy surface like this black piece of paper. And then you're gonna find some stuff to put on top of it. So I've got a little plastic bug that I'm gonna put on here. I've got this maze, some other random trinkets. And you can let things overlap. You can let things fall all over the different parts of this, because then you're gonna get different designs and patterns, and it's gonna be a little bit more interesting of a print. Once you've got everything arranged the way that you like it, you're gonna take another piece of paper and you're gonna cover it up, so that when we go outside, you're not going to expose it to the sunlight until you're ready. Now you're gonna carry it outside, and we're gonna look for a nice sunny spot to set it outside so that it can be exposed to the sunlight. Shade doesn't work because it needs the direct UV light from the sun in order to expose. So we're gonna find this spot right here, we're gonna set it down. Now, I like to peek underneath my papers to make sure that nothing has moved or shifted around. And if I'm happy with where it's at and I'm ready to start exposing it to the sun, I'm gonna remove that top piece of paper, and now the light is hitting that blue part of the paper.
A few moments later.
On a bright, sunny day, this might only take 30 to 45 seconds, maybe upwards of a couple of minutes, but it's not gonna take very long. What you're waiting for is to see that paper turn almost white. You don't wanna wait until it's completely white, but when it's a very, very pale blue, even lighter than when we started, you're gonna take your paper, cover it back up again to stop the exposure, then pick up everything and bring it back inside. Once you get back inside, we're going to develop our pictures in water. So each of these buckets is filled with water. Now that I'm inside and in the shade, I don't have to worry about this being exposed to sunlight anymore. So I can take this off of here, and I can see that everywhere that the sunlight could hit, my paper has gotten a lot lighter, and everywhere else, it's darker. I'm gonna take that piece of paper, I'm gonna drop it in the water, and I'm gonna totally submerge it in there. And we're also gonna do what we call agitating, which is moving it around and really swishing that water around to get off any chemicals that we don't want on there anymore, and to make it so that the picture stays on that paper. It's not a bad idea to just give it a few extra seconds in the water, just let it sit in there for a little bit, keep swishing it around for maybe 30 seconds or so, and then you can take it out. Set your cyanotype on a nice clean paper towel, and you'll see that at first it looks very dim, but as it starts to dry, you're gonna see that picture show up more and more. And when it gets very dry, you're gonna see it turn a really dark blue color with white shapes and patterns. Like some of these.